Get my window situated. Not that one. I want... Yeah, that one. Alright, perfect. And... with that, I think we're live. Yep, we are live. I think. What a predicament.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Circuit, welcome.
good to be welcome.
How are you doing?
Kind of in a weird place, but I'm doing all right, I guess.
You are correct. You are in a weird place. You're on my stream. Whoa. The weirdest place you could ever be.
So, what would this stream be basically called?
Oh. Oh, right. CMC normally changes the name. Whoops. Hello. Welcome to an equestrian flag stop, I guess. The pre-show? The pre-show. Yep.
What are the pre-show today?
I don't know. Currently just drawing, because, well, when I first got everything ready, there was literally no one here. Not until like a minute before, I was like, well, I'll just load up Photoshop and we'll see what happens. I got some things I need to finish anyways, so... And here we are. In the call this week, we have some people. Now, including but not limited to, Tsuki. Tech Stallion, who is muted. And Circuit!
Yay.
Yay! How are y'all doing today?
Doing all right.
I'm getting there. I don't know. It feels kind of I feel fuzzy. I hate it.
Oof.
Not exactly tired. Not exactly awake. Fuzzy.
I see.
Hey.
I know how I treated this sketch, and, or how I treated this in the sketch, and I'm not sure if I want to keep it that way. It looks great in sketch form, but I don't know how well it's going to look in non-sketch form. Eh.
Oh.
Well, just prepare. I just threw something in the air fryer.
Nice. There's Textalian and also DM12. Hello.
Hey. Oh, I'm just looking at my phone and it seems like my stuff is ready. I'll just get it out of the oven and eat and come back.
Okay.
Come back in a bit.
Well, it's a pretty chill day today.
Too hot here.
Here was actually pretty good. It only like reached like 71, I think. Right now it's like 69.
Lucky you, it's 88 here.
Yeah, I know I'm lucky. I'm happy with this temperature. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have gone outside and done some things today. Not that I really had anything to go outside and do, per se. But, you know. Although I will say I am pleased with myself to some degree. I made pancakes today.
Also lucky you, I gotta watch my starch now.
Oof, I'm sorry. I had blueberries in it. Fresh blueberries. It was good.
Mm. Oh, those are good.
Yes. I'd been
Blueberry
wanting to do...
waffles are good too.
I've been wanting to do blueberry pancakes for a while, like a long while, and finally being able to do them, just like, oh yes, yes. I was kind of on the fence on whether or not I wanted to do them today. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's make some pancakes, and I did, and I'm like, oh my god, forgot how much I love blueberry pancakes like this.
My dad made some blueberry waffles a couple weeks ago. They were pretty good.
Oh yeah. Anytime you take like fresh
Do you like
blueberries
waffles
and
too?
oh, I do love waffles. Waffles are great. I have a waffle maker. I don't use it very often though. I've got kind of a weird waffle maker where I wouldn't really be able to do a blueberry waffle because I'm not sure what the practical purposes are of. Well, my parents got me this waffle maker because they're like, oh look, it stands up vertically, so it saves space. Although it doesn't actually save space at all. Like, I gotta be honest, it takes more space because of the weird shape. But one thing that it stands instead of like, just being something that lays on the counter. It's really weird. And you pour the batter into the top. Meaning you get a waffle, it oftentimes, in my experience, doesn't actually form at the bottom and then has a weird tumor on top. So, it basically like has like a little bit of that mold. Like, when you injection mold plastic and then it's still on a sprue? It's like that, but with waffle batter.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
And like, it tastes fine. It's weird. And I will say it was great intention behind it, but not exactly the most convenient of waffle makers, but it's the one I have, and I'm happy to have it. Just don't use very often.
I forgot CMC was out or gonna be late today.
He is. This is true.
I didn't exactly forget. Unfortunately, I just got caught up in a bunch of other things because everything wants my attention all when I don't need it the most.
I see.
I had to spend $800 to have a couple of vents added to my attic, and it is still hot up there.
I see. I mean, makes sense. Heat rises and stuff. That's one thing I don't like about living on the second floor. It gets very warm up here whenever it's hot out. And I'm not really one to get to use my air conditioner. I have one technically. I don't like using it just because of circumstances.
Costs, yeah.
Energy cost is definitely a thing. Also, it's just like cool. That means that one of my windows is going to be like just it. I have one of those air conditioning units that's like the one on rollers kind, that like hangs out in the room, and it takes up all kinds of space. And you take a big old pipe and hook it up to a window. And yeah.
Oh yeah, good old portable AC.
And
my grandmother had one of those in her guest cottage.
They're not terribly efficient. At least not the one that I have, because it's got the single tube. If you're going to go for that method, go for a dual tube. There are reasons behind it that made a lot of sense whenever I looked into it. And I could not recite any of it for the life of me. But
heat dissipation.
Sure.
Would be the main thing. And air intake. Well, actually just heat dissipation. It lets the heat off be a lot easier.
See, at any rate, yeah, um, I have one. I don't like using it. I prefer, since I like live in a climate where usually at night it cools down quite a bit, except for like maybe 1 to 2 weeks out of the summer. I like just open up my windows at night, let it cool down, and then button up all the hatches in the morning and close the shades. It works for the most part. It's not perfect.
Yeah, I'm in that happy place right now, but yeah, probably a few weeks, it'll probably be to the point where even the night will not save me from the heat.
Yeah.
I mean, the nights are not bad right now, but they will be in a bit.
What I find funny here is that for me, the only reason that like it gets unbearably hot at night here is pretty much when I fall asleep with the computer and the TV running. Because my room space is kind of small.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So if I actually remember to turn everything off, like I actually need my my second sheet here. Because like for some reason, like I swear our AC doesn't know how to actually tell temperatures. I think it's set to like 70 or 71, and I don't think it's actually that high.
I set mine at 78 just to save on energy.
Yeah, unfortunately for here, like I've tried setting it higher, it just gets bad in here because it's mainly because of the humidity.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it gets here too. So looks like so far we got that, Coney.
Yeah, I'm doing this for a friend. He asked if I could make him a reference sheet for commission. I was like, okay, I'll try. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Oh, you're doing fine.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna close that video off, and that's probably gonna be the first thing I do next stream I do with Zelda.
Found something fun.
Well, I found something neat. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it, but yeah, is the Shrine of Resurrection still there?
Which one was the Shrine of Resurrection again?
It's where you woke up in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, right. I haven't even been to the Great Plateau yet.
Yeah, well, because I already know that the first thing I'm doing on my next stream is I'm starting because the Great Plateau has a quest that involves the depths.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to see if I can find the Great Plateau now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I found the giant horse. Big horse, big horse, big horse. He's huge.
Yeah, I haven't really looked for that, but I think right now one thing I pretty much the next series of streams is going to be focused a lot on the depths, because I also learned a very helpful tip. Like this is not one of those things where I'm going to call it as a spoiler or whatever. I'm just going to call it a helpful tip. Is that if you're running around the depths, pretty much every light route that you find and activate, mark it on the surface map if you haven't already found a shrine there. That's actually a thing, is that pretty much the light routes are basically pretty much right underneath shrines on the surface.
Yeah, I thought I knew that, and I did mark. But I accidentally mistook it. I didn't think it was shrine. I thought it was towers. So I marked the tower when I went to the depths at one point. And I went to that spot, and I found something much worse. So much worse.
Lionel or Gliok?
The Gliok.
Ah. I still haven't fought a Gliok yet, but I think what I want to do is I want to do some grinding with Lionels first. Well, I kind of want to get my because I have the barbarian armor. I want to get that to its second upgrade. I think at least first, and then also kill some more Lionels and take their bows. Because yeah, Lionel bows are like the best in the game.
Tears of Kingdom, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm still trying to get through Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I think that was the same. Wasn't it the same case in Breath of the Wild too? Weren't the Lionel bows like the best? Or no? Did the Lionel bows do multi shots in Breath of the Wild?
I think the Reno bows did multi-shots.
I think they were definitely prized. I remember that much.
Yeah, because unfortunately the last time I played Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom came out was 3 years before.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you
ago?
there. I played a little bit when the DLC came out, but I haven't. I wanted to go back and finish the DLC.
Oh yeah. I never finished the DLC either. I never got the bike.
Neither have I. No, actually, in hindsight, it kind of makes Tears of the Kingdom make a little more sense now that we have the bike and all this now. It's like, oh, I kind of get it. Yeah.
But I finally got because the other reason I started doing the depths a lot is because I realized it was like, oh yeah, that's probably my best way. I'm gonna be able to increase my battery.
Yeah, I gotta actually do some really heavy depthing. I did some, but yeah, I've mostly been focusing on the upper area of things. But
That's kind of what I did for a lot, and yeah. But at this point, yeah, I definitely think I want to go ahead. I think if I can do the main exploration quests that are based in the in the depths, like basically the main things for that they first lead you down there, and that involve following the statues that are down there. Once I do those on stream, if I have light roots left, then then that's gonna be a point where I won't mind doing that exploration off stream to do that. And then I can also focus on like just grinding stuff off stream. Let me see here. What do I want? Oh right. How many matches do I have left on the Crucible or the Iron Banner stuff? Okay, I have 5 matches there, so probably. Oh god, I probably got like 10 matches to finish out getting gear for the week from Iron Banner. Oh crap. Start here.
Anyway, it looks like we got a commander Matt Captain. What? Crazy Matt Captain. Everyone's talking Zelda, but anyone excited about 16? No. Well, I'm intrigued. I want to believe in 16, but Square Enix has really not been doing a lot of favors in my book lately with that. However, I am watching the upcoming release of 16 with
I'm keeping it
with hopefulness, but not exactly going to be like leaping first day.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. I don't think it was ever going to be a day one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that actually reminds me. Hang on, go to Steam store. Let's see. Right, AEW Fight Forever. There it is. Right, that game comes out on the 29th. Let me see.
Huh. That's
Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by 16, and it is being helmed by a really good game director. It's just I just don't have the same confidence I used to have in Squeenix. It's not as bad as Active Blizzard, though. I'm never buying from them again. I don't care how good Diablo 4 is. I'm pretty sure it's going to end up like crap anyway.
How the heck did I manage this? I love it when I use something in Photoshop and then it works differently from when I remembered. Especially when that was literally like made 2 weeks ago. I probably fucked up a setting. Oh, good. Love that.
Alright, I can do that.
Okay. Oh, right. I can only wishlist it right now. Yeah. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is that from everything I've been seeing about that, and yes, it's a wrestling game, but everything I've been seeing about AEW Fight Forever, what people have been people that got to play it early, saying if anybody out there, even if you're not that much of a wrestling fan, remember playing the games like No Mercy, WCW, NWO Revenge, and that stuff on the N64, it has a lot more of a feel of those games. Okay, weapon kinetic slot, precision blow, solar strand, got it. What did I have in Postmaster? Oh, right, those. Wow, this is a weird position for me to be in Destiny. I'm at the power cap, and so I'm not arbitrarily using the upgrade materials. So now I've actually hit the cap on those, and now they're just sitting there, and I can't pull any more out. What the fuck?
You've grown too powerful. No more for you.
Any anything easy to do with Crucible? Defeat opponents. Void. Defeat opponents using it. You only have to do it once. It's not bad. Mayhem cat. Oh wait. Oh, that I can do that then if it's right.
Who's that bad boy?
It's a friend of mine. Same person who I went with on 7-Eleven Quest the past 3 years.
Oh, the 7-Eleven quest. I love it. I love hearing about that.
Yes, we're kind of up in the air on whether or not we're going to be able to do it this year because, well, I basically will need to take time off, which I'm not sure if I'll have. Because big August trip.
You know what is
Yay.
it's kind of funny. I was because I was barely paying attention. I know he said who's that bat boy, but I wasn't paying attention and I thought he said who's that bad boy.
Thought so too. I thought he said that too. I knew what he meant, but I heard who's that bad boy, and I'm just.
And as soon as Cole started talking, I went, wait, what the hell is he drawing?
Bad boy, bad boy.
Also,
what you gotta do? What you gotta do when they come for you?
Also, this season of Destiny, they have made the greatest addition to the game ever. Well, two of the greatest additions to the game ever. One is fishing,
Excellent.
and two, there is a robot dog in the tower that you walk up to it and it has a prompt that says activate good boy protocol. Activate good boy protocol.
Nice.
Aww.
And you pet him and he smiles. He gives you electric face smiles and then he whines when you walk away.
Oh,
Oh my god.
And the fun part is that the dog was the fishing thing was part of the seasonal stuff. So yeah, you obviously had to do it, but like the dog thing, that was just for you to find. They didn't say shit about that.
you know what? Something I have never done on a pre-show before.
What's that?
I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, seriously, I've been wanting to take a shower all day and I just have not had the time.
Oh, no, I get you.
I should have taken one after I got off work, but I also worked 2 hours over, so I was like, I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything. Do.
Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, right, I forgot to talk to Banshee. God, I'm a dumbass. I love it. My entire goal for this season of Destiny is just like I really just want to grind out season pass levels because we have fish armor this season.
Fish armor. Nice.
Yes. Yeah. And yes, can I help you, Cat? Just realized my microphone is not facing towards me. Auto rifle, hand cannon, machine gun, void weapon. Okay. Yeah, simple enough. Okay. All right then. Yeah. So that. Oh right, oh crap? Which lost sector is the legend on this? Okay, so it's that one. Oh shit, that one might be a pain in the ass. Oh fuck. Ugh. I'll think about it. So the hand cannon, machine gun, and that. Okay, Kat. Yeah, decide. Do you want to sit up here on the armrest, or do you want to go somewhere else?
So, anybody have anything to go on this weekend?
Not really, actually.
There's a Pride Festival in town that I missed. So, oof. I wanted to go to it, and I forgot about it. And then, like, 5 o'clock rolled around, and I was like, oh shit, that's right, there was a thing going on. Ah, damn. So, yeah, I didn't catch any of it. The most that I saw of it was there was a person who rode the train that evening who came from that festival. I was like, oh, you went to the thing. Yeah, I don't think that there's another one happening around these parts until November or something? I'm not sure. I need to look into it again. But, you know... Oh well. Stuff happens.
Yep.
T5! And yes, art. Very slow progression. Sorry it's taking so long. I have actually been working on it quite a bit today. It doesn't show. I need one of those gold stickers that just says world's slowest drawer. With a picture of a drawer.
I had a pretty good weekend, but I just been quite unlucky in game for the last bit of the evening in Tears of the Kingdom. But I did have incredible luck early on today when playing. Guess it ran out.
You know, it's a game, so happens. Certainly not the end of the world. I haven't been able to get into games lately, and I kind of wish I could, but I can't, or I haven't been able to. I guess I haven't really been trying too hard either, so eh.
Ooh. Oh man, that was so worth. Gotta tell you, shower, best idea I had. I was feeling so doldrums. Now I'm so good.
Nice.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
On
Kind
the
of funny I'm in the doldrums
knee.
considering my entire carport got repaired today too.
Nice.
Are you? No. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Uh, I'm not. I'll mention it, but I'm not gonna post anything about it. I'm not even gonna give him the time of day anymore. Not that I was ever gonna play it again.
Um.
Apparently, it's been announced that EA Sports is adding NFTs.
God
Madden.
damn it.
Yeah,
It's EA. It's not in the game.
EA Sports, pay us or else.
EA Sports. We milk you dry and you love it.
Fortunately, until they can, until somehow that contract can be changed, and well, really they can. The NFL will just stop doing an exclusivity thing. Yeah, basically nothing there will improve.
Nope. And I doubt NFL is too keen on changing anything because unfortunately the NFL
They're
gearheads
making
are gonna go
buttloads of
for it
money.
anyway.
Why should they care? They're making shit tons of money.
So I saw a cool model train today that I kind of want. I don't know if we'll get it, but I kind of want it. You know, it's something I need to do.
What?
Read pony comics. There's a bunch of them. Bu- 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 Oh, that's weird. There's a train passing through town at this time, and it's not Amtrak. What is going on? Hold on. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Huh. Well, that's certainly bizarre. They're sending a freight train through around the time that Amtrak is due, but Amtrak is running a little bit late tonight. So, but not by too much, like about 15, 20 minutes. thereabouts. So, weird. They'll be a little bit later now because they had to like maintain a space, but unusual. Real talkative streams tonight. Can't really say much myself. I don't got anything.
He usually has some sort of subject, but not right now.
Is was as the Star Wars folks would say, June the 5th be with you.
Yeah, I just watched the new Tell Your Tale, and I have several questions.
I haven't actually seen the newest Tell Your Tale. Is it good? Encouraging.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch it, so.
know what's kind of funny?
What's that?
Well, I was looking into some games recently that came out on Switch. Well, not recently, but I was recently looking at games. There was a couple of RPGs from a company called Chemco, which they do games. They have done games for a very long time. If you actually look at their history.
Uh-huh.
Now, the reason I'm bringing it up is they kind of vanished, or it feels like they did. Just to give you an idea of kind of the history they have, and yeah, they've been around since 1984. These people have been around almost as long as I've been. That's saying something, especially in the gaming industry. But yeah, the thing is that let's see. Oh wow, Wikipedia, you have failed. Oh, thank you. There you are. List of Chemco games here. So let me go ahead and get kind of more right in the middle here, where we might find something that people of gaming history might be able to get things like Kid Clown, Crazy Chase, Top Gear 3000, Top Gear Rally, Deja Vu 1 and 2. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe something more on the. They made Spy vs. Spy apparently on the NES, or they licensed it anyway. They licensed a lot of games. Oh, here we go. Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. They actually they were responsible for port localization and licensing of that. Commander something. Are you talking about the titles on the main webpage? Oh, they brought over Lagoon. That was a crazy weird RPG. Oh my god. Oh, that's why I remember them. Draken. They brought over goddamn Draken. YouTube, I did update that. I thought I did. I mean, the stream started ahead of time, and then I updated it afterwards, so YouTube should have updated by now. Unless you need to reload the page. Yeah, no, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Draken. Draken of all goddamn games. Draken was like one of the first 3 games my dad got me when our family first got a Super Nintendo to begin with. Old school stuff. Baten Kaitos. Really? Underrated Namco. Oh, no, I'm Chemco. Looking at Chemco here. Oh my god. They ported over Daikatana.
Yeah.
To the 64.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. And it's even worse than the PC version, I've heard.
Yeah, their history is amazing, to say the least. But they have a hell of a history.
I mean, to be fair, porting Daikatana over to N64. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a hell of a job to have to do.
All things considered, stand-up job. Now the thing I bring it up is I was noticing on Switch they had this weird game collection that came up out of nowhere. Let's see.
Oh Jesus.
And like an omnibus game. Here we go. The Chemco RPG Omnibus just completely threw me for a loop here. It consists of 4 weird games: Revenant Doma, Illusion of La Facea, Cronus Arc, and Legend of the Terox, and I am sure I have mispronounced everything. And I do apologize to the creators. I don't believe that they actually created these games. I believe they may have just ported them over. Actually, I could probably double check that. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt here. Let's actually take a good look here. Original games, ports, locals, licensed, digital games. It just says digital. You're not telling me anything. Unless it's supposed to be.
Rally, you need to get the hell out of the way. Rally, don't step on the keyboard. Oh god, she was making me jump in game. God damn it.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so I decided to do a little bit of digging, and I found out a lot. Some of these games are on Steam of all things, and so I kept digging because I can. And I'm looking at these games, and I am getting such a hit of old school nostalgia out of these. And it's not even like the RPG Maker old school nostalgia. It's a weird one where it feels so familiar, but it's its own thing at the same time. Like there's actually some attempt at effort into it. It's really hard to describe it, but oh my god, I just felt like I was transported back to like old SNES PlayStation era times. Oh man, what the hell is this?
My god, Neil Patrick Harris kills it as the Music Meister.
We have lost track of time. I think we may have lost track of time, called us.
Oh,
it's
hey,
1
it's that
minute till
time.
9.
Hey.
Oh, but I was about to talk about RP Golf Legends, an RPG golf game. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, you're beating up. Are you beating up snakes with a club? What the? Anyway, please go ahead.
Right, it is time to end. Thanks for tuning in to this very quiet pre-show. Sorry about that. Try harder next time, I suppose.
I think we're all just kind of in a tired days today.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in anyways. Stick around for the Brony Show after this, where Circuit's doing something. I don't know what. Circuit, what are you doing?
You actually might get a hoot out of this. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. So we're going to be revamping something we did several years ago, because we can.
Uh-huh.
The official term is the Brony Show 2023 Guide to Arting and Arting Accessories.
Okay.
The whole idea is to try to pull together live on show, because I had no time to do this on the background. I blame Zelda, and I thank Zelda, because I don't care. Zelda was fun. But we are going to be cobbling together a list of programs, tutorials, reference materials, and even just down home suggestions for drawing and arting and everything in between. Because in just a few short days, the artist training ground for Equestria Daily will be starting.
Oh, what day is that on?
I believe it's the 7th or the 8th.
Okay.
I also have that in my news here. Let me I'll pull it up right now. Give me a quick second. 7th. It starts on the 7th. At 9 p.m. on the 7th, to make it in mind. So technically it could start on the 8th too, depending on how you want to go. But yes. And so my hope and eagerness is for all of us to literally cobble together a haphazard guide to arting and arting accessories.
Okay.
And I hope you'll join us, because you are the most prolific artist out of all of us.
I
I'm
am?
sure you can
I don't know what I'm doing.
you don't know what you're doing better than the rest of us don't know what we're not doing.
Okay. I'll try and be around for that then.
Yes, of course we are going to be talking about the Tell Your Tell episode, Misty Clears. As a Misty Clears.
Gotcha.
Which also is going to be one. I better warn you now. You might want to check it out before we get to it, because I have a feeling that this is also going to be slightly spoilery. Because I'm pretty sure that this has major lore implications, especially for the new episodes coming up in a couple of days too.
I see.
There's a lot of stuff happening in a couple of days.
Well, on that note, it's time to end. thank y'all for coming. Bye.